Let's create your vision board. In this lesson, I'm going to guide you to create your very own vision board that works. And what I mean when I say works is that this exercise will be effective in reinforcing your feelings towards your goals, in creating a vision board which is a powerful anchor to your goals, in providing clarity on the actions you need to take daily towards your goals, and the outcome will be a clear roadmap to your financial freedom and living life on your own terms. So before we start, you will need to have a pen and paper or your notepad open because it starts on paper first. So if you haven't already, hit the pause button, organize your equipment and space, and continue when you're ready. What you'll need is any kind of board. If you're new, maybe start with a chalkboard, a poster, an A1 or A3 size. Get a pair of scissors, tape, pins. If you've thought about a vision board before, you might imagine that you're sticking pictures. Maybe that's what you need to do. Get some markers, maybe some magazines if you still have those lying around. The internet has some good pictures, but most importantly, the stuff you want to look at every day. Photos, quotes, sayings, images of places you want to go, reminders of events, places or people, postcards from friends, and just about anything that will inspire you, that will take out that emotion. You will also need time. Give yourself a stress-free environment to put this all together. If you want to invite some friends over to make a thing out of it, go for it. This is your emotions being translated for the life you want to live on your own terms. Make it your own. So once you're all set up, set the mood, turn off all distractions, put on some light music if that's your thing. And when it comes to actually placing stuff on your board, think about how you'd like to see it. There's spaces in between the pictures. If you're into the collage design, then use that. Anything goes here, there are no rules. A vision board is simply one more tool in your toolbox to improve your mindset and improve your self-awareness. It's a tool to trigger your brain to bring emotions up to the surface. This is how important a vision board is in your life. So rule number one in creating a vision board that works is that there aren't any rules. You're not going to make a mess. If you do, you'll clean it up. It's yours. Complete this with all honesty and purpose inside of you, because it's your vision board and you're going to be accountable to it. So, step one, list your desires. I want you to spend some time and make a list of everything that you wish you could have. And I want you guys to do this with me right now. So hit the pause button if you need to at any point throughout this video. The things that you're going to put on this list can be things like, I want to buy a house. I want a Ferrari. I want the perfect partner. He or she must have these qualities, these features, these traits. I could tell you a story about when I found my wife, but let's continue on your list. Get completely honest and descriptive with this list. I want to give my kids the best overseas education. Write it down. I want to travel every year. I want a holiday home in Mauritius. Keep going with this list. And when you dry, you may see the more present wants and needs come out, such as, I want to be debt-free. I want a massive investment portfolio. A profitable business. Don't hold back, guys. This is your life. These are your desires to live your life on your own terms. So write out your heart. Get honest and list it all down. Don't feel shy. No one's going to see this. No one can judge you. This is what you want. And there's nothing wrong with material things. Write them all down. If that's all that's coming to mind, get them out onto the page to allow your mind to free up more space. Think about what your goals are in the following areas: relationships, career, finances, home, travel, personal growth, spirituality, social life, education and health. You don't have to cover each area exactly the same. Just take a mental inventory of what you want from each of these areas and write them down. If it's things, write them down. Spend some time, visualize. Think about everything and get it out on that paper. Forget about the size of the vision board for now. The space you need to have on that board, we'll get there. You should be thinking about what you want in life. The life that you want to live on your own terms. The life you intend to live. the things you are emotional about. Let those feelings flow honestly and get it all out on the page. Now, rewind and watch this video again if you need to, because we are in it right now. And if you stick through this and do this exercise with me and the exercises to come, your life will change beyond measure. See you in step 2. Step 2, create the picture. If you've never created a vision board before, remember the golden rule, guys. There aren't any rules. This is a break from the logical listing and thinking. You have your list of desires written down right in front of you. This is literally the things that will make your life meaningful. So take your time, use colorful pens, print out images that invoke feelings, cut them out of magazines and get creative. Write down, draw, use images of your goals and your feeling words on a big paper. Stick or paste these images on the paper. Do what you need to do. This is your vision board, and it will serve as a powerful visual anchor to your emotions, as a reminder in your day to why you're doing what you're doing. So take your time doing it. Here's a tip. When choosing images for your vision board, focus on the why of what you want. Don't just decide you want that Ferrari from your list because you think it'll make you look fresh. Find an emotional trigger for what you want that is personal to you. Let's take that Ferrari for example. Imagine yourself driving through the mountains, the wind in your hair. What kind of an unforgettable experience that will be for you or someone that you love. That's an emotional trigger. Or if you want to learn a new skill like painting or a musical instrument, meditate on why you want to acquire such a talent. Maybe you want to perform your own songs and become a songwriter and create joy for other people. Or perhaps you simply want a creative outlet that you've never had before. Perhaps you just want to play a guitar for your kids. By narrowing down on the emotions of the images you are choosing, you will be much more likely to experience success with your vision board. And when you're done, you not only will be proud of yourself, motivated and excited, but you would have taken time for no one else but yourself. When last did you do that? And when you're done, choose where you want to put that board up, somewhere in sight that you will see it clearly throughout your day. You can create a digital image and put it up in multiple places. Maybe it's a screensaver. This practice will deepen your connection with what's inside of you. And if you've never done this before, then I'm excited for you, because there is more to this exercise, and you'll be ready in your emotions. You'll be clear in your perspective and ready to break down your vision into actionable steps. Coming up. On to step 3. Prioritize your goals. We are back to your list of desires. Now guys, if you haven't realized this yet, this list is actually a list of your goals. Check it out. I want you to rearrange the list in front of you in terms of what your immediate next move is first. And move the things that you can live without today lower down that list. Leave only what you really feel you need to have, like desperately want to happen, that you can't live without today, logically. For example, driving a Ferrari is great and you will get there. But the question is, what needs to come first before you get there? Now give this some thought and spend some time. Pause this video and rearrange it, because what you're left with after this process is no longer a list of desires, it's a roadmap. It's the sequence of events that need to happen first before you reach your next level, and it's already categorized as your long-term, medium-term and short-term goals. Make sure you complete this step, and I'll see you in step 4. Step 4. Create a one-page daily reminder. Life is lived one day at a time. We think in 1 year at a time, and we miss out on all the data of the past. Have you ever stopped and thought about that? Let me tell you what I mean by that. When it comes to everything you've done so far in the exercises, you've created your vision board. You've put it up somewhere. You've put in time and effort to bring up these emotions and put them on paper, and that is key. However, when it comes to tomorrow, the next day, day-to-day life in general, do you take your vision board to work? Most people don't. And that is a simple reason, or another reason, why this won't work for you. This is why it's important to have a daily one-page reminder. So what is a daily one-page reminder? It's a sheet of paper, a note on your phone, something that is constant in your life that serves the same purpose and pulls those emotional triggers when you look at it. When do you look at it? Is when you update it. Think about a journal. Now, the key segment of a one-page daily reminder has to deal with 6 things in your life. Sometimes we all just get caught up in the money, financial freedom. Living on your own terms encompasses everything. Not every successful person has a happy family. If that's something on your list, focus on family. What about business? What are your goals for business in the year? You know, when we look at the year in advance, are you thinking about next year? Are you anticipating? Use the skills to tie into your one-page daily reminder that you've brought out in yourself, that you've learned through the course so far. Another thing on that is personal development. What is personal development? The fact that you are spending time right now learning is personal development. Reflection time, where you sit down in the day and account for your thoughts of what just happened in that meeting, what could have happened, could you have done it better? All of this is reflection time. It levels yourself up. This is personal development. And the other 2 factors are spirituality and health. What are you doing to become better within yourself, and what are you doing to stay healthy? There is no way your family is going to be happy if you aren't healthy enough to be there for them. There's no way that money is going to make you happy if you aren't balanced inside and have a purpose and meaning. So, I'm going to say this again to you guys. Create a daily one-page reminder, however you'd like. There are, again, no rules to this. You can keep a journal, make some notes, but focus on those key things: financial, family, business, personal development, spiritual, and your health, and update it throughout your year.